all about probability. So this is part 2 of basic probability. We just learned from Annie and Moby about things being likely or unlikely, certain or impossible. So let's read more about that. Probability measures how likely it is something will happen. It is more likely, or I'm sorry, is it more likely or less likely? You predict. Spin the arrow. Where will it point most often? You predict. All right, so if we look at this circle, we can see that part of it is a blue color and the rest is red. Which one has more, the blue or the red? I want you to think about it. The arrow is more likely to point to red. Why? If you look, there is a lot more red than there is blue, so it is more likely to land on red. Okay, let's try another one. What fruit will she get for lunch least often? You predict. All right, so we have one apple, and let's count the oranges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so which fruit will she get for lunch least often? So which one has less? The apple or the oranges? Less. She is less likely to get an apple. Why? Because there are fewer apples than oranges. What color will he pick the most? You predict. So let's count how many dice there are. We have green, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have red, 1, 2, 3 red. And it says, what color will he pick the most? So which do we have more of, green or red? He is more likely to choose green. Why? Because there are more green dice. If we go back, there is actually one more green dice than red. So he is more likely to pick green. What color crayon will she use the least? You predict. So let's count the red crayons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red crayons. 7 red crayons. Let's count the blue crayons. 1, 2, 3 blue crayons. Or it might be easier like this. So which one has less? If you picked 3, you are correct. 3 is less than 7. So she will use the blue crayon the least. She is less likely to use a blue crayon because there are fewer blue crayons to choose from. What ball will he play with the most? You predict. Okay, let's count how many soccer balls. 1. And how many basketballs? 1, 2, 3. So which one is he likely to play with the most? The basketballs, which we have 3 for, or the soccer ball, which we have 1? Which one has the most? If you picked 3, you are correct. There are 3 basketballs. He is most likely to play with a basketball. Why? Because there are more basketballs. It's all probability.